Holmgren and Reith at center court. Bill Kennedy in between. He nearly got a chicken wing right in the mouth to start the game. Kennedy definitely avoids that, and we play on with the Thunder holding possession of the ball. Dive to the paint, out on top, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Lamar, he wants to do what on the offense?
he wants to play in the middle of the floor and get busy. He's, what, second in the odds right now for MVP?
Yep. And you see Holmgren's skills on the offensive end in full display in just 2 possessions. You're asking me to go way back in time, like 5 years. That was a long time ago. Holmgren on the exchange of possession swings over to Dort, and he knocks it down.
To then either take the shot or drive right by.
Dort drops it off for Holmgren. The retreats to the right side below the break and knocks down a triple on a little inside-out number.
Games he's had that many threes in a single season, and they got some games to go.
Reith outside raises for a triple.
We're gonna roll with that, Tom. We're gonna. Anytime you could be mentioned along with Anthony Simons, I'm not gonna tell you no. He was masterful though in that game.
Grant double, gives to Higgins, got to go. He'll fling it up to beat the clock, rimming off into the hands of Holmgren. Williams will take it, and we'll get it off in time from half court.
It's just they're so solid, and they make you have to think. You know, they don't get beat on direct line drives often. A couple different exchanges.
Nearly 3 blocks a game, 2.6 per game for this guy. His splits this year, of course, all of last year. Second pick of the draft. It's just remarkable what he has achieved this year.
Guys having the ability to play with pace and space, launch that 3, as Ryan does there. Right into the offensive rebound.
Holmgren, catch, shoot, 3. Thunder on top here by 5. 9:22 to go, second quarter. The first of 6 at home for the Blazers. Holmgren spinning and packing it with 2 hands. That guy's at 44% from 3 this year. In comes Banton. Kicks to Rupert. He lines up a triple. That's in and out. By Chet Holmgren.
Ryan has taken 2 good 3s over there. Oh, that could have been 1.
He has. It's a funny game, though.
Yeah, but
the Thunder's effective field goal percentage, and where do they rank in the NBA? I'm guessing they've got to be at number 1, don't they? Or top 3.
At shooting the ball, and this is a team that is led by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who does things kind of unorthodox. They're going to hit that 3-point shot. So this entire team is built around Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting into the paint relentlessly.
Percentage of shots from the mid-range at 32.2%. That's because they got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking a lot of those. And then from 3, Kev, they're 19th. And although they didn't throw to him initially, they still could have waited and gotten him the basketball, so he could have done this. They bailed the Blazers out that last.
Holmgren the rebound. 10-point Thunder lead. Holmgren steps up in transition, pops a 3. That's wide right, taken off the window.
Off the line a lot, so we got to see more ball handling and decision making for him. A lot to look forward to with him.
Free throws off. SGA frozen by Reith. Retreats outside the 3-point arc. Darts, backs up, fires and misses. Rebound flicked into the air, and SGA with it.
Deep in the paint, just giving up the 3 to him. That's how teams might choose to play Oklahoma City. See, there goes that drive. That's, Kev, I see the future with him.
Fact.
Is that enough? Has Delano moved off that fringe list? Is he in the second week of camp now?
He's off the floor, do his thing. Had a big game earlier this year, way back in November. It was a memorable game. Thunder on top here by 9. A minute left in the second. Holmgren goes to work with the handle.
That ball to SGA, but because of Ryan and the defense he's playing over there in denial, they couldn't get it to him.
Holmgren pumps in a couple of free throws. Inbounds to Holmgren. Checked by Reith. Isolated. He'll just square up on an 18-footer and drill it. Dort coming from the opposite angle is Williams for the tomahawk, but it comes off the iron. Bam, breaks out into the lane. Crosses over, tried to slide it by fellow Canadian.
Can't get his footing.
Holmgren into the lane, hands off to Giddy, cutting to the hole to lay it in.
That's a good pass.
They just have so much action going off the ball on the opposite side, keeping it alive. Simons fires the triple, dancing off. Simons coming off that monster game. Holmgren up top. Screens for Giddy, and man, he comes right down the boulevard. Nobody in front of him for an easy lane. Turning the corner on Holmgren. Going downhill, level of the ball. Walker denied. Chet at the rim. Chet avoids contact. Walker finds the rock. Gives to Simons. Pumps a three up and in. Williams doubled, finds Holmgren, short-armed it.
That Blazers fans know very well. Damian Lillard at number 6, there with 6 turnovers. And Domantas Sabonis, the son of Arvydas, was 6 as well. That was interesting.
Blazers do not have a challenge. Neither do the Thunder. They're 2-0. They've extinguished theirs as well. Here's Holmgren stepping up at the line. Chet tonight, 18 points, 12 boards. 7 of 9 from the free throw line. Simons checked by Dort. Walker comes to screen. Walker rolls into the lane to the glass. Double pumps. SGA got a piece of that one. Quickly they come to Williams. Off a screen. Rolling is Holmgren up top. Two-hand jam.
Yeah, Matisse was in the right spot, but that ball went up a little bit higher. Guarded Chet Holmgren. If they had choked up the passing lanes on everything else, Holmgren would have to handle the ball against and in the open floor. That's advantage there.
13 to shoot. They like that Williams on Simons. They switch it. Now they like this matchup even better. Holmgren on Simons, but he's a long way from home, and Williams will take over, shoot, and score. Coming off a disappointing loss at Los Angeles to the Lakers Monday, 116-104. Tonight they beat the Blazers 128 to 120. So for the Thunder, it's on to the playoffs.